And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me as usual is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's RB Leipzig facing Manchester City.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Very quick thinking there. Ryan Cherki. Cantona. Rooney. David. Openda. And Leipzig unable to retain possession. Now with Cantona. Rooney. Taylor. Jonathan David. Now with David. Cherki. Hamsik. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? Well, trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Trent Alexander-Arnold. David. Alexander-Arnold. And the pass deftly cut out. Park. And here's Wayne Rooney. David. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. And he's broken free. Andrew Robertson. Park. Rooney. Eric Cantona. Now with Rooney. And in with a real chance. An alert piece of defending. And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. This real chance. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. The keeper going in the right direction and saving it. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Cherki. A very timely interception. Michael Essien. Rooney. Ryan Cherki. Mateus. Determined defending. Ikoma Luis Openda. A real opening now. It has to be, surely. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Well, the header needed to be a lot better than that. Didn't really make the keeper work. Vili Orban. Just cutting off the supply. Jonathan David. It might be. In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. This to make it 1-0. And a chance, Hernandez. Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target. So City get things going again, and the onus is on them to erase the damage done by that concession. Cantona. And Mateus has it. Could be. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long. Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Openda, Kenneth Taylor. Cherki. Leipzig moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And credit is due for that good piece of defending. And it's positive from Manchester City. Is it in the cards for them to score a late winner? Must take the lead here. Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. How can they find a late leveller? Lothar Matthäus. And Matthäus was able to deal with the threat. And there goes the final whistle. The referee brings this match to an end, and it's not a happy story as far as Leipzig are concerned. A defeat for them. Your assessment?
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances. Could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's RB Leipzig versus Manchester United.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Bernardo Silva. Jonathan David moving the ball really well here. Bit wasteful from Leipzig. Kenneth Taylor. Ryan Cherki. Courtois. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Hamšík, Openda, Ryan Cherki, Silva. No, high quality defending. Cherki, Ikoma Luis Openda. Milinkovic-Savic. Eusebio. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Silva. Taylor. Cherki. Ikoma Luis Openda. And a tidy tackle. Ryan Cherki. Openda. Eusebio. Gyökeres. Oh, no degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Theo Hernandez. Nico Williams. Eusebio. Surely! The net is staring him in the face. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. Hamšík. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. The second half underway, United with the advantage, but no room for complacency. Encouraging stuff from United. Eusebio, and a goal! It's a finish of real class! No shortage of acrobatics on display here. He's judged it to perfection. Incredible header. Jonathan David. And back to the keeper, Milinkovic-Savic. Theo Hernandez now. Eusebio. A very good tackle. Victor Gyökeres. 30 minutes left for play. Silva. Openda. Well, time just challenged magnificently. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? Eusebio. Took a nick on the way through, so a corner here. And caught by the keeper. Ibanez. Can he get one back? And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now. Here's a change for Manchester United. So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Theo Hernandez. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Milinkovic-Savic. Torres. Well, they stopped them in their tracks.
Well, this game is far from over. They'll probably get one more big chance before the end. The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to that noise.
And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. So that will be all for this game, and a bad day at the office for Leipzig, you've got to say. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Barcelona facing RB Leipzig.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield would be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Brandt and teammates around him. Just cutting off the supply. Ikoma Luis Openda. Now with David. An early goal. It is the ideal opening. 1-0 then. Marmouche. Here's Essien. And he read it well, intercepting it. Danger averted. Hamšík, Cherki, Ikoma Luis Openda. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. No problems for the keeper. Theo Hernandez. Omar Marmouche. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position, but nothing comes of it. Ikoma Luis Openda. Can he take advantage? Well, he could have put it away again, but credit to the goalkeeper.
Well, the way he's playing, he's surely going to get his second goal soon here.
And away by King. Can't miss, surely. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Leipzig regaining possession. Got to it easily, the keeper. Marcos Llorente. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, the ball is moving again. It's advantage Leipzig after the first 45, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns before this one is over. Marcos Llorente. Andriy Shevchenko. Brandt with it. Marcos Llorente has it. Scott McTominay. Here's Essien. Still ahead by a goal and moving the ball with purpose. Hernandez. This could level it. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. On a corner like that, every goalkeeper's dream, really. Well, we're into the final half hour. Wesley Sneijder. And the ball with Shevchenko. Brandt. Theo Hernandez now. Sneijder. Oh, potential danger. In a decent position now. Well, the keeper doesn't have to worry too much about that one. Taylor. Well, there's a living, breathing... Oh, what an opportunity! Timely intervention. It's offside, and perhaps he should have been a bit more alert.
And maybe a little bit more aware in the box. He was just too static.
So a personnel change then. Can they convert? And up for grabs off the keeper. Well, they can keep possession of it now.
Well, time is running out for Barca, and their fans are demanding more urgency. They've got to get that ball into the box and make things happen. They've got to do it quickly, though.
Leipzig have possession again. Might be a chance here. And we will have just one additional minute. Larson. And the referee brings this contest to a close, and it is a win for Leipzig. Just what the fans wanted to see.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's RB Leipzig versus Manchester United.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. United might be able to cash in. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Bernardo Silva. Jonathan David. Openda. Now with Vidic. Martin Ødegaard. Andriy Shevchenko. Mane. Well, it's Mane moving through the gears. Can they forge ahead? And not an effort that will live long in the memory.
Well, the defenders will be relieved because that was a good chance. From that sort of distance, he should really be hitting the target. It was a really poor attempt in the end.
Perfect tackle. Oh, he's through here. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Bernardo Silva. Cherki. Ikoma Lois Openda. Shevchenko. Mane. Pulisic. Christian Pulisic has lost it. Silva. Andriy Shevchenko. Now, who can he play it to? And credit is due for that good piece of defending. David. Jonathan David. And United regaining possession here. Mane. It's with Scholes. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So back underway with United looking to plot a route back into this game. And a tidy ball. Well, the keeper didn't have too much time. Martin Ødegaard. Andriy Shevchenko. Shevchenko. More than decent this from United. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Well, it was on the target, but the keeper up to the task of saving it. Manchester United trailing in this game, but a corner could help bring them level. "30 minutes to go then. Shevchenko. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, really good header. Really fine goalkeeping. Corner given to United. Not away completely. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Martin Ødegaard. Top-class defending. Scholes. Ryan Cherki. De Gea.
Well, it's been a really tight battle out there, and these Leipzig fans are doing everything they can to drive their team over the finish line. What a game we've got here.
And Leipzig regaining possession. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Alexander-Arnold. Claude Makelele. David. Chance to finish. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Manchester United know they've got to get on the front foot with time the enemy. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. Pulisic. The final whistle. And that will do nicely for Leipzig. No complaints about the result as far as their fans are concerned.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Barcelona versus RB Leipzig.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, he's certainly not alone. Marek Hamšík. David. In with a chance. And it's got to be. And the ball is loose. And the clearance was by Pirlo. And he'll take efforts like that all day long. Sound piece of defending. Shevchenko. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Good move in the making from Leipzig. Can he put them in front? And tipping it over the crossbar. A chance now with the corner. And the danger is averted. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Jonathan David. Andriy Shevchenko. The ball with Luka Modric. And the ball back with Leipzig now. Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. Well, the free kick fired too close to the goalkeeper. Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute. David. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Ryan Cherki. Openda. Alexander-Arnold. Andriy Shevchenko. Alexander-Arnold. David. Marek Hamšík. Kenneth Taylor. And Barcelona have possession again. So half an hour remaining. Promising move from Barcelona. He got nothing but ball. He's conceded the corner. And easily intercepted. Silva. Marek Hamšík. Jonathan David. Openda. Hamšík. And the pass deftly cut out. David. And he's broken free.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
He's in with a chance. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up. Alexander-Arnold. Theo Hernandez. On to Orban. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Ryan Cherki. The final whistle, and that will do nicely for Leipzig. No complaints about the result as far as their fans are concerned.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Newcastle United facing RB Leipzig.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But
chance here. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead. And the ball is moving again. So having conceded, let's find out if Leipzig can flick a switch and come up with a goal of their own. And he's made headway. Superb stop. Can they keep it out? Determined defending. Openda. Jonathan David. Guerrero. Zinedine Zidane. Gareth Bale. Dalglish. Now, maybe an opportunity for Newcastle to extend their lead here. Di Natale! Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Now, who can he play it to? But really sticking to the task defensively. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Luis Openda. Bernardo Silva. Now with Silva. On to David. Can he do it? Oh, it's a super save.
well, he always looked in control of the situation. That's a top-class save.
Hamšík. High quality defending. Well, we are going to have a decent amount of stoppage time. 3 minutes to be exact. Taylor. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, the ball rolling once more. Leipzig trailing after the first half. Can they come up with a response here in the second? Kenneth Taylor. Hamšík. Leipzig pushing forward with options available, but nothing comes of it. Dalglish. A glorious chance. Ryan Cherki. Luis Openda. Are there to intercept. And into the last 30 minutes now. Fabinho. Kenny Dalglish. Now with Bale. And Leipzig with the ball again. And now it's Hamsik. This could square the game. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. But it just petered out. Kenny Dalglish. And Leipzig come away with it. Cherki. Hamsik. Moving the ball nicely. Trying to carve out the equaliser. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. These supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line.
And the Magpie, and in with a real chance. Big chance it is. He had to score, and he does.
Well, as you can see, the defending is really poor, but he won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Jonathan David. Antonio Di Natale. David. And there goes the final whistle. The referee brings this match to an end, and it's not a happy story as far as Leipzig are concerned. A defeat for them. Your assessment?
Well, Derek, they were certainly off the pace today. Beaten to the ball in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's RB Leipzig up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Openda, Kenneth Taylor. And he did what he had to do defensively. And Bernardo Silva has it. Zico. Del Piero. Well, a good tackle. Good work from Leipzig to win it back. And Spurs regaining possession. Del Piero, can he give them the lead? And the keeper taking care of the situation. Did well to win the ball back. And Leipzig in a position. Can he put them in front? And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Openda. Alessandro Del Piero. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Mateus Cunha. Zico. Cunha. Openda. In with a chance. And the ball is loose. And the move breaks down. Mateus Cunha. The first half here comes to an end. So the second half is underway. Not enough went right for Spurs in the first 45. Can they address what went wrong? Marek Hamsik. Paolo Maldini. Now with Orban. Read it well. This could be the equaliser. Full credit. Wonderful stop. Silva. Easy save. And into the last 30 minutes now. Milinkovic-Savic. It's with Del Piero. Well, Spurs now in potentially a dangerous position. And the danger cleared. A Spurs free kick it's going to be. Well, last line of defence, literally. Theo Hernandez. This is looking threatening, and he's in. Still a chance. Just wanted to get it out of there. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Ikoma Lois Openda. Wasteful from Leipzig. The clock is against Tottenham, but they might yet bite back.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to them. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on here. What a noise we've got.
Oh, in with a chance. Oh, it's in. And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely. David. And very nicely positioned to win it back. And the pass, a good one. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. And there it is, the final whistle. The referee brings this game to an end, and a story of positivity for Leipzig.
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player, Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's RB Leipzig facing Manchester City.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
And played the pass well. He's in with a chance. Jonathan David. Bernardo Silva. David. Crossing possibilities. Opportunity. Oh, that is a superb save. Well, the keeper won't be complaining about that corner kick delivery. His ball all the way. Opportunity it is. Is it going to be? And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. And the ball is moving again. Will there be a quick response from Leipzig following that concession? There needs to be. Park. Bale. Oh, what an opportunity. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Trent Alexander-Arnold. On to David. Kenneth Taylor. Showing, and he might be through here. And there it is. Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now. So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Gareth Bale. Plenty of support here. Oh, genuine chance. Ikoma Loiso Penda. And he's in. Well, there it is. Real resilience for you, having been 2 goals down. So back underway, dead level, 2-2. Chances on. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Second half underway, with City looking to build upon a positive first half performance. He's in here. Well, goodness me, into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp. David. Park. Gareth Bale. Here's Isak. Intercepting it intelligently. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. A real opening now. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Good-looking ball. And he's made headway. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Nedved. And that brings the attack to an end. Taylor. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Danger averted.